What's good with you, bruh? Said first, as usual. What's happening? What's the deal, man? What's the deal, man? Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on with it, man. What's good with you? What's good with you, man? Desert, what's good? How we feeling, man? What's good? Brookside, what's good? Desert, what's good? I beat Polly. Five, what's good? $5 Chris. Add the damn what? Doing well, that's what's good. That's what's up. That's what's up, Desert. How we feeling, y'all? Good as always. Nice, nice. $5 Chris. Why you change your name to that, bro? He said, what's cracking? Shit, nothing, man. You know, trying to get this stream rolling today. Feel me? Never mind. Yeah, I got everything in this mug. What you got to say, bro? I got everything in here. Got the shotgun. Got the 5.7. All the Glocks. We got it lined up today. He said, I forgot to switch it out from my other account. Oh, okay. How y'all feeling, though, man? We got everything laid out today. We got everything, feel me? Stribod, P320. We got all of that. Shotgun. We got the knife. We got the ammo. We got everything today. He said, gotta make sure I'm subbed to you on both. Hell yeah, I appreciate that, bro. What's the knife? I don't know, bro. Everybody been asking about the knife. I've been trying to find it. I got it off Amazon when I first moved to Vegas. I moved to Vegas in like 2016. That's when I bought the knife. So the knife is like 10 years old. Where the lower SMH? I ain't even gonna show the lower to the gun done. I ain't gonna lie to you. The lower that motherfucker put up. But best believe I will be done with my I'll be a little bit done with my AR once I get that upper. You just dropped a bunch of your guns on the floor and went live. You feel me? Like I always do. Bruh. On the flow with it. I was supposed to go to the I just remembered I was supposed to go to Home Depot and look for some shit to put on the wall. I had to find one to say. Yeah, man, I will be putting my shit on the wall, but I gotta figure out which wall and I gotta see how much the parts cost. Cause I know I gotta buy like a board to put on the wall and then I gotta drill the screws in there so that it don't, I gotta get hooks and all that. But this will switch to a wall live. Just hang on it. You know what I'm saying? Just hold on with it. Just hold on with it. I'm trying to hit this 5K subscribers so I could do this giveaway. We're going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon. So y'all double tap that screen, subs to the channel. Let's get it going. I'm a little early today. I was supposed to start at 4. I started at 3:50. See how the live going to do, you feel me? But how we feeling, man? Talk to me. What's the topic for today? He said, Von hanging stuff in the wall, easy as fuck. No, it ain't hard. I just got to get all the stuff for it. Hawk, what's good? You giving away? I'm doing a giveaway, but it won't be guns. Rudy said you hitting 5K quick. Facts. Hell yeah, H. I'm doing a giveaway, but it's not gonna be guns. I'm not telling y'all what it's gonna be, but I'm doing a giveaway when I hit 5K subscribers. It's 6:56. It's dark as fuck. Hell yeah, it's 3:56 here. He said, "What up with the fake picture?" Who said it was a fake picture? Who said it was a picture at all? We got some haters coming in already, or no? Or you just asking a question? But what y'all doing, man? What y'all want to talk about today? What's the topic of discussion? 4:56. Rudy, is 4:56 where you at? How is that? I thought you in 4:56. Just asking a question. It's not a fake picture, my guy. Von Reed, yeah, I call him H. But what's good, man? What we talking about today? Let me see some. Y'all ready for that giveaway, man? Y'all ready for the giveaway? 661 said, I'll still rob you. Good luck. He said, Rudy in Arizona. He said, we are not on that daylight saving time. Oh, Yoshi said, how much was the knife? Some blade be more than pistols. I ain't gonna lie, that knife was like $20, bro. Magic said, pick it up. I can't. He said, which one to give away? I'm not giving away guns, bro. I don't give away guns. I don't sell guns. I'm doing a giveaway at 5K, but I ain't telling y'all what it is. I'm not telling y'all what it is until I hit 5K, because I don't know what I'm giving away, but it won't be a gun. I'm either giving away cash or I'm giving away an item. Maybe like a back plate. Maybe, who knows? I gotta figure something out. Cause I did a 2K giveaway. I gave away a range bag. I did a 1K giveaway. I gave away a knife. I gave away a Glock knife at the 1K. At the 2K, I gave away a range bag. 3K, I didn't give away nothing. 4K, I didn't give away nothing because I'm hitting these marks too quick. So 5K, I am doing a giveaway. I just don't know what it's gonna be. I'm definitely doing a giveaway though. Y'all stay tuned. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do like a Cash App giveaway, or I might give away like a back plate, or I might give away like a +5 or something. Who knows? Who knows? Just stay tuned. I might give y'all a +5 base plate. That motherfucker gonna be lit. You get +5 to your regular magazine. So who knows? Y'all just stay tuned to the channel. Keep supporting. But how we feeling today, man? What y'all want to talk about? Y'all ready for the holidays? Who ready for Thanksgiving? Let me know something. Who ready for Thanksgiving? Because I'm waiting on Christmas for real. I'm waiting on Christmas. Vaughn said, do you go out to shoot them often? I do. I try to get to the range as much as I can. If you check my YouTube out, you will see all that. You will see me putting together guns. I haven't uploaded that video, but you'll see me shooting guns and all that. You go on my YouTube, you'll see all that. I'm shooting AKs. I'm shooting Dracos, which is an AK, obviously. I'm shooting all type of shit. 308s, 300. I shot an 8.6. Just go on my page, bro. He said, you from Texas? No, I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from California. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, though, but I'm not from Texas. You from Texas? We got 122 people in here, 6 likes. Let's get them likes up, y'all. I'm bringing y'all that hot shit. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up, man. Where the engagement at? We got 122 people. We got like maybe 5 people engaging. Nah, Cali. What part of Cali you from, bro? Let's get them likes up, man. Vontae said, my man, facts. Let's get me up to 100 likes, gang. Let's get it. Kyler, welcome to the live. I think you throw people off saying Cali with all this. Nah, not really, because they asked where I'm from. They didn't ask where I stay. See, I'm from California. I'm from the Bay Area, but I live in Las Vegas. Charles, what's good, bro? How you feeling? We got 147 people in here. Let's get them likes up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. When I hit 5K subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. Magic said I will give you 8 for a switch. I don't sell switches, bro. He said, Central Cali, that's what's up. Charles said, cool. How we feeling, man? Talk to me. We got 117 people in here and less than 10 people talking. He said, you remember? What do I remember, Charles? Let me know something. He said, you remember me? Where you from? You probably was in the live. My apologies. I get so many people in here. I don't be remembering. Magic said, bro. He said, me. What about you, bro? I might not. It be so many people in here, like I said. But what's good? How you feeling, Charles? Let's get them likes and subscribes up, man. I'm doing a giveaway once I hit 5K subscribers. It said, you on coke? Why would I be on coke? That sounds stupid. But how we feeling, man? Talk to me. Y'all ready for that giveaway? 20% said no. Why would y'all not want a free giveaway? Why would y'all not want a free giveaway? He said, cool, gang, I sub. Hell yeah. Once I hit 5K subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. He don't sell guns. Exactly. I do not sell guns. I do not buy guns. I do not have switches. And what you see is what I have. I don't have no AK, no 2011. I don't have none of that yet. Zay, what's good? Y'all remember me? Say how much all the guns cost, but I'm not trying to buy. Zay, I remember you, bro. How you doing? I remember exactly who you are. I remember you. How you doing, my guy? How you feeling? How you feeling, man? He said, good. That's what's up, bro. How was your day? I know it's 4:02 p.m. my time. What time is it where y'all at? Y'all day probably done. A lot of y'all probably, Herbo, what's good? How you feeling? Charles said, twin, guess what? What's up? What it is? 185 people in the live. We got 13 likes. Can we get them likes up? I got a goal today. You feel me? Can we get them likes up? He said, "Oh, what's good?" He said it's 7 p.m. here. Damn. He said Devontae saying Devontae don't sell guns. It's funny only because the same name. Yeah, I told bro I got the same name. Colin, what's good? What's that micro below the gold mag? That's a 43X, my guy. Forever, what's good? Charles said, bro, I got jumped at school. Damn, that's very unfortunate. How old are you though, bro? Cause you do know y'all gotta be 18 or older to be in alive. Cause they hit me with an age restriction last time. Magic said, yo, you in a gang? I'm not in a gang. I do not affiliate with gang members. And I'm not in a gang, my guy. I'm just a regular person who like guns. You 20? Damn, what you in college, bro? AK was good. Herbo said 22. O said the Glocks though. Young was good. He said the shit threw me off the first time I heard you say, yeah, bro. That's not how my name's spelled, but yeah. What's happening, man? We got 200 people in the live. We got 18 likes. Can we get them likes up, y'all? Just to let y'all know, now that we got 200 people listening, I am going to be doing a 5. When I hit 5K subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. Sean said, how many guns you got? A lot. Charles said, hell yeah. Then that's fucked up. You remember me? Of course I remember you. Vaughn said, you own any of the good old... Not yet. Not no 1911. Chief, what's good? No, I'm not from Cleveland. I'm from the Bay Area. He said, I want one. Petty. Petty is said, Vontae, what up, gang? What's good? Doomsday. It's been a while, fool. Where you been at, Doomsday? Is that a Glock knife? No, remember I gave a Glock knife away. AK said, can I get one? Sean said, you're not on the... You going to give 1,500 days. What you talking about? That's how his name is spelled. I know. Said, Vontae, I love you. A said, you have a Glock 21? I do. Herbo said, I want one. Young said, subscribe because of all the guns. Thank you. Flaw said, what's your best gun? My Strybog. My Strybog. Straight said, Washington. What's good? Washington team said, yo, how can I get a Glock? You got to go to the store, my guy. Big boy, welcome to the live. The blue goes hard. Thank you. Charles said, yo, bro, you got to switch. Negative. DD said, what you do to the echelon? Just a lot of outside shit. I haven't done nothing internally yet. Doomsday said, I know, bro, it's been forever. How you been, man? Q said, I got a Tech 9. And you know what's funny? I was just looking at a Tech 9, bro. They got Tech 9s for like 9, but it's a clone. 900 for a Tech 9 clone. Y'all know y'all gonna go crazy if I put it on the channel. John said, trade a Glock 20 for the 21. Negative. Jordan said, damn, bro, did you get a few new ones? I did. Doomsday said, went on a phone break. Why? What happened, bro? Charles said, bruh, do you sell? I don't sell. Oh. Q said, are those real? They are. What was your first pistol? Smith & Wesson, my guy. Jake, welcome to the live. Jeremiah, what's good with you? Custom said, nice collection. My dad was a machinist. Okay, that's what's up. Listen, I'm getting a Tech 9 or a Scorpion. Oh, that's what's up. Cool said, where the switch at? No switches. Ducky, welcome back. Jeremiah said, yo, what's good? Doomsday said, I average like 6 hours on my phone. Damn, you needed a break. Charles said, I got that Glock 26 switch. Bear, what's good? Did you buy them all new or off someone? I bought all these out the store, my guy. Can you shoot one for me? Negative. Glock 26, Jake, negative. Liz said, which looks better? A Tech 9, in my opinion. Alex said, good collection, got 7 guns in mine so far. Love the AR. Nice. What's that spray? Oh, what happened? What happened, bro? What'd he do? Chris said, where the Hellcat Pro at? I ain't got one. You got to switch? I don't. Ash said, when the purge happens, hit me up, though. Liz said, I'll get them both. Facts. Wavy, welcome back. Glock or Smith & Wesson? I'm going Glock. I ain't had a Smith & Wesson yet. Doomsday said, what's that small gun? That's a 380. Bear said, nice. Take care of them, bro. Facts. Liz said, is that pepper spray? It is pepper spray. He said he a minor. He said it last stream. Oh, yeah. For sure for being on that, bro, because I got age restricted last time. So, hell yeah. Jeremiah said, oh, yeah, bro. How we feeling, man? We 15 minutes into the live. I will give, if y'all could give me at least 150 likes, I will give y'all 2 hours of my time. Big said, what's the furthest you've shot the AR? Sadly, bro, I haven't even got to shoot it that far, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Big. Alex said, "Is that the reflex on the tan one?" What you talking about, my guy? That knife so cold. Thank you, bro. Don't taser or pepper spray yourself. I won't. I got experience. Jacob, what's good? He said, "What's that gold backplate?" That's a slide racker plate. It's not a switch. It's a slide racker plate. I love it though. It just helps you rack the gun back easier. That's it. Charles said, "Yo, you got kids?" I do. The ape said, "What's your top five pistols?" Ooh, that's a good one. My Glock 21, my 19, my Echelon, my 43X, and believe it or not, my Sig, bro. He said, "Yeah, ain't nobody testing, bro. Just hand him a." I don't know. Said no hate to anyone, but minors isn't allowed. Yeah, YouTube guidelines, my guy. Love, what's good? Go to the Navy negative. Crown said, "Y'all need them." Liz said, "I've been pepper spray and tased." Damn, what you do? Alex said, "The 10 pistol. It's not, brother, my bad." What you talking about? Super said, "I love the gold. Thank you." Wavy said, 9 or 40. I'm getting two new ones right now, spinning a band. What you getting? What you getting, bro? Chantel said, "I just said, what is your favorite gun?" My Strybog. Big said, "What's your dream gun?" Bro, people ask me that. I really don't know. It's so much I like. No, 1911 L, I don't. Do you got a lot of shoes? Magic, I got hella shoes. Just keep, what's good? How you feel about the P365 family? It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Patrick said, "Sup, I've been here third time." That's what's up, bro. Charles said, "Gang, what's better, Draco or Switch?" Draco. I mess with the Draco. I don't mess with the Dracos or the Switches. I'm getting distracted. Liz said, "I did do anything." What you talking about, Liz? Patrick said, "Sup, I'm back." How we get in the giveaway? So the way you get in the giveaway, bro, you have to be subscribed and you got to be in the channel. So depending on when I hit 5K subscribers, if I already got what I'm giving away, all you got to do is be subscribed to my channel and be in the live. You have to be in the live in order to be into the giveaway. He said, "My dream gun is a dream for a reason." Oh my God. Crown said, "Drake, Dakota, welcome to the live. My favorite gun, my Strybog." Hit that like, motherfuckers. Facts. Tell him the ape. Donovan said, "How you feel about the P320 M18? It's cool." Amani, welcome to the live. Give me that Glock in the middle, gang. Which one we talking about? N said RPG only. Wavy said 9 or 49. Big said getting the AK. Hell yeah. DJ said, "Vaughn, I'm gonna send you a video shooting the ARP." Hell yeah. Send that shit to my IG. Jordan said, "You need to get the staccato game." Bro, I need money. A said, "Shot with us." How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Patrick, what's good? Jay said, "Glock 43X needs muzzle changed." Why is that? Why is that? Liz said, "Can you add me to the giveaway?" Yeah, all you got to do is be subscribed to the channel, and it's good. Crown said that bottom looked like it came from Warzone. Matthew said, "What's the small gun near that knife?" That's a 380. Didi, what's good? Trippy said, "I want that blue one." 13, welcome back. How we feeling? Martina said, "I know you live." Zayden said, "You make videos?" Yeah, I do. Wavy said 26 or 43X. 26 all day. I hate I even got rid of my 26. Alex, what's good? I'm not saying that. Garden said CZP10C or MMP 2.0. 2.0 all day. Chief, what's good? Goofy ad wannabe. I'm not a YN. I'm 32. What you be giving? Shit, whatever I want, for real, for real. He said that's an Echelon in the middle, not a Glock. Crown said, "No, that blue, my blue." T said, "Let me get one." Wavy said, "Best budget pistols." Shit, a dagger, the RXM, the dagger, the RXM, shit. The Taurus GX4. Wavy said, "I got a band for 2 ones, about to hit the pawn shop." Hell yeah, that's the best way. Dakota said, "How's the grip like on the blue one?" It's lovely, bro. Rod, what's good? Nice setup, little bro. Stay safe. Thank you. Unknown said, "Fake ass guns." That's what's up. T said, "Let me get one." Doomsday said, "All those guns look like a GTA mission." Man, let's get me up to 100 likes. We got 270 people in here. 50 likes. Are we serious? Josh, welcome to the live. 19 or 26 for EDC. Neither. I EDC my Echelon. FT said these real. If it is 100, they real. You can't tell real ammo. One and only, what's good? No Dracos. J Bro said, what's that black and gold? That's a Springfield. Everyday Carry, welcome to the live. He said, pawn shop's the spot. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Donovan said that a 12 gauge on the side. It's a 12 gauge, but it's a Tokarev. Ricky, welcome to the live, bro. I subscribe and like for you. Thank you. Whatever your name is, Y said that is fake. Negative. T said, let me get a Glock 17. I don't own a Glock 17. Oh, God, welcome to the live. I don't have a 22. D3 said, yo, that's funny. That's what they call my son, D3. Vince said, miss my XD45. Fresh said, fake. Negative. 22 Glock verse 9. Ooh, I'm going with the 22. Ricky, what's good? Jordan, what's good? Donovan, welcome back. Okay, it's a bullpup. Congratulations, I guess. Spiff said this live fake, I guess. T said Glock 19, show us a clip. Y'all don't see all that right there? I don't really know what else you want from me, my guy. Unknown said Ruger LCP. Fiend said 12 gauge shootout 308 frame. No, that's an AR thing, bro. Max said, are you a drill rapper? I don't rap at all. Charles said, bro, can I pull up on you? Negative. I don't let people, I don't know, pull up. Just sub. Thank you, 6. Jordan said, what's that little pocket rocket? That's a 380, my guy. Donovan said, congratulations. Is it a bullpup? It is. He said, be using these Rainbow 6. They fired. Thank you, bro. I want all that. Everyday Carry said, you fools better hit that like. Ah, I like that. Or you going to get packed out. Everyday Carry, hella funny. I fuck with Everyday Carry. He said, y'all better hit that like for y'all get packed out. That's that real Cali talk. Max said, do you drill? I don't. JB was good. Sub up. We got another JB in this bitch. Let me get all that. Mike said, any for sale? Negative. We do not sell. You on the west or the east coast? I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, my guy. T said, bring it. Magic said, pick it up. I cannot. A said, what is that? What is your favorite Glock, my 19? Let me get that 23. I don't got a 23. Everybody, welcome to the live. How we feeling? Give me up to 100 likes. We almost there. If y'all could give me up to 150 likes, I will give y'all 2 hours of my time. We got to start making goals, man. Gil said that shit is baby artillery, I guess. David said armed and dangerous. Facts. Jordan said, what's that with the white muzzle? That's actually silver, but that's a 43X. DJ said my ARP keep jamming. Why? Dan, welcome to the live. Who makes the mag extension for the PSA 5.7? If you want to know any questions on where I get my accessories, you got to hit me on the Instagram. I'm tired of... So my thing is, bro, I'm tired of giving out the sauce. You gotta connect with me. You want to know anything about mag extensions, hit me on the IG, and I'll give you all the information you need. You feel me? Make sure y'all double tap that screen. MR said, do you have a high point? Not yet. I don't have a high point yet. I'm subscribing, my boy. FT, thank you. Which one you trying to miss? Crowned. I'm not missing any of them. Clips, what's good? Aaron said, you in Vegas? Okay. Pack you up, son. What you mean? You would definitely won't do that. Liz said, what's your Insta? Everything is on my YouTube bio. Max said, can I pick up the blue one? No, I can't pick up anything. Not on YouTube. They'll ban me. He said, or join the Discord. ATF, this one right here. Dread, what's good? All my guns legal, so I don't care. What is that? Ladle, what you on? Chilling. Sandy said, wow. Mega, what's good? Welcome to the live. Nice BB guns. Soul said, bro, trying to sell his knowledge. I'm not selling knowledge, my guy. I didn't ask nobody for no guns. I said, if you want to know any parts that I use, just hit me on the Instagram. I don't sell knowledge. I give it away for free. I give my knowledge away for free. It's just people ask me every stream what I got, and when I keep repeating it, it get kind of annoying because a person might be like, oh, what's that gold on the echelon? And then another person might say the same thing, and when I tell them, they don't understand. He said, you said he definitely won't do that. Right. And, Mr. said, you like SIGs? They cool. It's Ladle. Okay, Ladle, my bad. Walk said, all trash. Okay, what's good? Canic's good? Canic's not bad. John said, how much for that 10 SIG? I Show Gun said, super safety, people. Everyday Carry said, YouTube game is to be told, not sold. Exactly. YouTube game is to be told, not sold. I don't sell game. But y'all gotta understand, I got hundreds of people coming in every day asking the same question. So if you wanna know what I have on my guns, all you gotta do is hit me on IG. I will respond and I'll give you the list. But it's hard when a person come in and be like, what's that blue on there? And I tell them like, I don't know. Then another person. So yeah, the game is to be told, not sold. I don't sell game. I give it for free. It's a blessing. The Grim said, are G Forces good shotguns? I don't know, bro. Bentley, welcome to the live. Walk said, is that a 9mm? I thought you just said it's fake. Soul said, that's the way it came off. That's all, folks. Yeah, no, I don't sell game, bro. That's stupid. I'm legit. Fuck with me. I don't sell game. Crazy work. Aaron said, see you a civilian. You ain't got no felonies. I never said I did. You just want to be heard, huh? Max said, "Fo, what's the most powerful one?" My shotgun. Lay said, you don't know how to say my name? You said Lato. I mean, what else is there to say? You need a G36K in the Germany. I want to get rid of it. What you talking about, flower bed? You can't post the dollar signs. Pink was good. How I feel about 1911s? I want one. Doomsday said, thoughts on Maverick 88. I should have got one because I don't like the shotgun I got now. Crown said, fake. Hey, welcome to the live, crazy loadout. Liz said, Mark, he is speak Russian. What you talking about, Liz? Freaky said, what's your IG? My IG is Mr. All Gold, like the jewelry. Mr. All Gold. Soul said, that's a KSG. No, it ain't. He said, showing but never blowing. Go to my YouTube. I guess you feel good about yourself, huh? Drag said, yo, what's up? What's good? Josh said, Uzi. No, overrated said, what do you think of the Barrett M9? It's cool. I'm hella mad, y'all. I seen a crazy ass gun at the pawn shop because I follow the pawn shop on my Instagram. They posted a crazy ass gun and I forgot to call their ass. I want to see what gun that is. Said I'll buy you one if you know how to say my name. I don't need nobody to buy me nothing. If y'all know me, I've been going live since maybe June. I ain't never asked for no money. I don't need nobody to buy me nothing. Do you get reported? I probably do. I don't know why. My guns are legal, so I don't really care. Baby said, I'll take your guns. Okay. Marty, what's good? Hey, I have 2 of those. Wish I could swap photos with you. Y'all just be like saying anything, huh? It's all good. Baby said, I'll take your guns. Flower Bed said, bro, I'm from Germany. That's what's up, bro. How much you want to pay if you interested? I'm not interested. This is not to buy or sell guns, my guy. Snowman, what's good? No Draco. Freaky said, can you drop it off? Liz said, some people shoot guns on YouTube lives and they don't get in trouble. Yeah, because they not showing the actual gun, Liz. They showing a target. You can't show the gun. I know. I do this. You feel me? I've gotten a warning for holding a gun, but I didn't even hold it. Drag said, I've seen your lives multiple times. Keep it up, my guy. See, that's the positivity I need. Shout out to my boy Dragos. I need that type of positivity. Mark, what's good? Ruski said, why do black people like Dracos? I have no clue because I don't like Dracos. A said, because the cops be hating. I guess. All my shit legal. That's a P80, huh? No, I don't own any P80s. But it's for the love. Yeah, if you want to donate to the Cash App for the love, I appreciate it. But I never ask nobody for no money. I'm too humble for that. Nape said, God bless you. Don't get yourself in trouble. How could I? Where's the shotgun for the mag? Y'all don't see the mag right there? Y'all don't see that shotgun mag right there? And the shotgun is the tan one. Y'all got to learn y'all guns, my guy. That's the mag right there with the red shotgun shells. That's it. He said, get some money. I work 3 jobs, my guy. You know, said, what's your favorite out of all? My Strybog. Everybody, welcome to the live, by the way. The Bad said, your SIG looks good, but the rest of your guns look like a bunch of POS. I guess. I guess. I'm 32, though. Said, Cap. Drago said, what's that knife for? Shit, I just bought it. He said, salute, brother. Keep educating. Milk. Shout out to Milk53 with the positivity. Robert said, oh, shit, that bit is bad. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to everybody for the positivity. For the haters, fuck you. Doom said 3 jobs, damn respect, bro. Yeah, I got 3 kids, bro, so I got to keep this bread. I don't have a shoulder to lean on. I don't have nobody to ask money for. I go get my money, bro. Keep moving up, man. Facts. I go get my money, my guy. I go get my money, my guy, Rodriguez. You have been on timeout. Anybody talking about reporting is crazy. HY said, fuck yeah, man. K said, how can I give me one? You got to go to the gun store. Wow, he skipped me. Unsub. For sure, you can unsub. Y'all got to understand, we got 326 people in here. The likes is coming. The comments is coming. So if I miss you, don't get mad. Red said, how many hats? None. Robert said, you in the gun range? I do. Bro, keep it going. Shout out Lato. I think I said it right, bro. Shout out Lato for the positivity. Phoenix said, what AR frame shoots 12 gauge trying to build? Honestly, bro, I don't really know how to build a shotgun. I'm going to be real. Big Bird, don't get in trouble, please. Shout out Big Bird for the positivity. You got some good tools, little folks. Trey, shout out Trey Fo. Shout out everybody for the positivity. Sorry for the people I cannot read. I cannot read a lot of y'all comments because they coming in so quick. But shout out to all y'all. I appreciate all 300 of y'all. He said, bro, keep me going, game. You got there, you grind, you got 3 kids. Y'all got 3 kids, Lay. I'm gonna call you Lay. I got 3 kids. I don't have nobody to lean on. Trey said, stay dangerous, gang. Facts. Robert said, what's your strongest rifle? I don't own a rifle, but I am building a new AR. I don't care. I'm keep reporting for dangerous. Okay. You're weird. YouTube ain't gonna do shit because they allow it. Ryan, what's good? AL said, what is the price of the range of the Strybog? Justin said, you got bed bugs. You wish, huh? My Strybog was 11. Freaky said, what state you in? Las Vegas, Nevada. What is the price range on the Strybog? 11. Shout out to my bro. AX, what's good? What's up, bro? Ronnie, what's good? Honk said, where you get the clone spray? The cone spray. What you talking about? You talking about the pepper spray? I used to do security. Is that a 21, the blue one? That's a 19. The 21 is above the 19. They fake. Harless, welcome to the live. Big Bird said, watch out, be safe. I'm going to leave, but I'll sub. Shout out to Big Bird. Colton, what's good? Love the blue Glock. Thank you. Kale said, is that a 43X? Yeah. Mari, welcome to the live. I need them all. Red said, Glock 43X everyday carry. Now I carry my Echelon. He said, reporting, you're getting banned. Weirdos. People just be saying shit. You feel what I'm saying? He said, Yoda said, is that Black Ace Tactical 12? Nah, that's a Tokarev shotgun. He said the pepper spray. You got any 7.62? Sick May, what's good? Nino, what's good? Marty said, why do you keep mentioning bed bugs? He already said he doesn't have them. Right. I ain't even paying attention. That Strybog 9 mil. Mush was good. It's 9 mil. He said, what up, man? That's pretty sick collection. Kyler, thank you. Flowerbed said, you got a Glock 20? No, I got a 21. Zach, what's good, my guy? Minnie, what's good? Is that a butter knife? It's not. When has a butter knife look like that? He said, why the one person saying you getting banned? I don't know. People be weird. How you feel about the Glock ban? Shit, it is what it is. It ain't really nothing to feel about. He said that dude who reported you was probably one of those soccer moms. Man, Doomsday, people just be hating. I don't know why we can't keep the positivity. People just be so negative. I just told you I got 3 kids and all this and all that. Why be positive? I mean, why be negative? Robert said, very interesting, but so different to Australia. What's good, Robert? EL said, how much you want for the little gun? I do not sell. Be more, what's good? Y'all got my CC dub. Chance said, you ain't worried about that SIG. Not at all. Ed, what's good? Wish I had a collection like that for real. Shout out, Ed. What's good with you? Bro, these 19s ain't getting through vests. Get your 20s. I got a 21, my guy. I ain't worried about it. He said, Village, what's good? What you think about the... I never heard of that shotgun. He said it's free. Crown, are you hating or are you fucking with it? Doomsday said, like, for real, they just hating. Facts. NE, what's good? You back, bro. Welcome back. Guns, what's good? What's your favorite one? My Strybog. Sean said, can you build an AK? You can, but I can't. I build ARs. Mark said the Glock V is out now. Yeah, it is out. Minnie said, there's trolls and haters. I'm sure they trolling you to range bait. Rage bait. Yeah, I'm not going to get mad, though. Ro, what's good? Them things look fire. Shout out, Ro. This look like some GTA gun. What's good, Blazer? Or no, what's good, Blaze? Notorious said, nice setup. Shout out Notorious. He said, I'll borrow and give back. Crown, you funny. Be more, welcome to the live, bro. You said you got an ARP 7.62. That's what's up. AV said, please sell me. I don't sell. I don't even associate with none of that. Jen, what's good? DJ said, might need to build an AR. How much you charge? I don't build ARs for people, but I can guide you. If you hit me up on Instagram, I can guide you on how to build an AR. I'm building an AR right now. That motherfucker clean. He said thoughts on Ozark trail knives. Doomsday, I really don't know too much about knives. I just be buying shit for real. I'm more so of the gun side. Tony, what's good? I don't have a CZ. B, what's good? I got 5 hats. That's what's up, bro. Oh, L said, where you from? I'm from the Bay Area, but I live in Las Vegas. Say you rich and I'm 32 and I'm broke. I ain't rich. Don't do that. I want to be rich. KW said these things look great. Thank you. Sean was good. I can't pick it up. He said, can you pick it up? I can't. He said, all right, hell yeah, Dooms. I don't really know. B-Way asking police questions, right? Kale said Ozark knives are cheap Walmart knives. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I just got the pump shotty. That's what's up. That's what's up, Skylar. Everyday Carry said ARs are easy to build. Y'all little motherfuckers can do it. Facts. Exactly. Listen to Everyday Carry. ARs are very easy to build. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is really watch a YouTube video. No Limit said, W, what's the most expensive one, cuz? My Strybog. But this AR I'm building is like going to be like 2,000. So that's going to be my most. Kraft said that amount of cheese on the table is crazy. 5 hat cap. Nax was good. Yeah, he said he had 5. He said, you know that boy Suave from Bay Area. Funny ass wanna be in. Who? Ren, who you talking about when you say Suave? Who you talking about? He said funny ass wanna be inlander. What you talking about? I am from the Bay. But I don't know what you talking about. AW said, what's that blue? That's just a +5, my guy. That's a +5. B-Way said he got 5 hats from Lids. Doomsday said, not gonna lie, Ozark knives are cheap as fuck, but they perform like, okay. Kale said, what's the damn gun at the top? You pissing me off. Which one you talking about? That's a 5.7. That's a 5.7, a Glock 21, 19, a Echelon, and 380. Flowerbed said, but we ain't allowed to build it here. No, not on YouTube. I could show you how to do something in the IG. That's what I be saying. Hey, what's good? AY said, I like the long black gun. What kind is it? That's a AR-15. Sean said, what is the one on the side? We got a shotgun on one side, AR-15 on the other side. Skylar said, what's your opinion on naked Dracos? They suck. Nino said, stop trying to ask him to sell. You are blowing your cover, Fed. He said, do you have a Switch? Roblox, I don't. Quest said, pepper spray? Facts. Pepper spray all the way. What's the damn pistol at the top? I just told you. It's a 5.7. It's a PSA Rock 5.7. A10 said, in your opinion, would you get a red dot sight? I got one. I got 2. Joe, welcome to the live. What's on the bottom? That's a Strybog. Steve said, give me a Glock switch. I don't do that. Steve said, JK. AW said, explain the blue clip. What y'all want to know? What do y'all want to know about the blue one? It's just a +5. It's a 15-round stock OEM Glock mag with a +5 extension. That's it. Said, I got a Glock with a drum. That's what's up, John. AG said, nice arsenal. Shout out to AG. B-Way said, feds be on the internet nowadays. Facts. Toxic said, what do you use your guns for? To train? I mean, what else? Kale said, oh, yeah, I'm definitely grabbing that Novia. I be looking at the PSA daggers and the rocks. Yeah, get you a rock, bro. I mean, them 5.7s is expensive, though. Zach said, you trying to test out some 4 grips I printed? Hell, yeah. Get at me. Hell, yeah, boy. Ivan said, how you boated? What you talking about, Ivan? Reese said, I got a Glock in my Rari. You got a Rari? That's what's up. Hank said, black people love that Bodyguard 1.0. SM said, RIP to my dog. B-Way said, what's your favorite handgun? My Echelon. Joe said, what mag is by the blue Glock? Oh, that's a 24-rounder, my guy. Hold on, let me get y'all up close. I'm going to pause the chat, okay? I'm going to pause the chat. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to just get y'all up close. Beautiful guns. Thank you, Jay. You feel me? I'm going to give y'all a close-up. That's the shotty mag right there. Where you get the blue mag from? Yates, what's good? I got that shit from the gun store. I forget what it's called. That's the pepper spray. You feel me? That's the shotty. Ivan said, great. Non said, you BSN, bro? What that mean? He said, what kind of carpet is that is? It's just a regular carpet, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, why you need so many? You going to war? Because this is my hobby. This the knife y'all want to see. Y'all want to see the knife? I'm not reading the comments. That's a flashlight on the shotty? Yeah, that's an Enforce. That's an Enforce flashlight. That's the Enforce right there. We gonna go down the line, right? Okay, so this the PSA Rock 5.7 right here, right? And then we got the Glock 21. Then we got the G19, you feel me? We got the Savory pepper spray. We got the 24 rounder. I don't carry that, so it ain't filled up. We got the Springfield Echelon. Feel what I'm saying? We got the 380 Bodyguard 1.0. We got the SIG P320 with the 21 rounder. 43X. Y'all see that? We got the shotgun shells. AR-15 with it. You know what I'm saying? That's my ammo right there for the shotgun hollow. Then we got my Strybog. Feel what I'm saying? We got the Strybog. He said, what state you in? AW said that 380. Nice. Hell yeah. Where we go? Right here. He said, I love the sharpness of that knife. Thank you, bro. How we feeling, though, man? How y'all feeling? My bad if I'm not talking to y'all. I'm doing this shit with one hand. Like, I'm actually using my hand. Feel what I'm saying? I ain't got, like, no camera or nothing. He from the Bay. Double. What's good? I'm definitely from the Bay Area. I'm definitely from the Bay Area. Let me, hell yeah. I'm from the Bay Area, my guy. Put extendo on the 380. Somebody told me that before. 13 said, you got any AKs? I don't. D, welcome to the lobby. Say, how you get your carpet so clean? User. Shout out to User for telling me I got a clean carpet, bro. And I got kids, too. But shit, I just sweep my carpet, bro. I don't allow shoes in my house. Who be wearing shoes in the crib? I don't allow shoes in my house. Frank said, sell your guns and make barbecue chicken. Alert. What? I am said, do you like 1911? I don't. I do. My bad, I do. AW said extension on the 80. What you mean? He said, I know you got Draco somewhere tucked. I wish. Everybody, welcome to the live. I'm finna go back and read people's comments. Sean, what's good? What's the best one you built? My AR. Ivan, what's good? Nan said 556 or 762? 556. William, what's good? B-Wave. Feds asking you, do you got button? Exactly. X, what's good? Who trying to get a dude a firearm for his B-Day? Joseph, what's good? Trigger said, yo, I'm ex-infantry. I'm 21 and did 6 months. Weapons, but my two favorite. Okay, that's what's up, Triggers. That's what's up. Yeah, said, fuck, you got pepper spray and guns? Hell yeah, I got them, all that. I got all that. And I said, what are you selling? None. Lil Wop said, been jumping right now. Facts. It's going crazy, right? Where the switches? Tom, welcome to the live. Jeremiah, what's good, bro? Brenda said, I got a Glock. What's up with it? That 1911 XL is the shit. Broham, what's good? Baby said, how much for a Glock? I don't sell. Double said, Detroit and this motherfucker, I got people from the Bay, gang. Facts, what's good with you? Trigger said, don't hate the guy for exercising the Second Amendment. This is an investment. Right, exactly. Let them know. Glock, sweep carpet is crazy. Sweep carpet is crazy. I know, right? I be working the muscles out. I be sweeping the shit out of my carpet. I ain't got no vacuum cleaner. I be sweeping the shit out of my carpet, bro. I don't got no vacuum cleaner, my guy. So I be sweeping the shit out the carpet, boy, getting them reps in. Vontae, go. I be sweeping the shit out my carpet, fool. Be getting them reps in. I be getting them reps in with it. Better not go live on YouTube with a switch. I don't do switches. Lil Wop said, I clean carpets and floors for a living and floor restoration. That's what's up, bro. Can we get me up to 200 likes? Dim said, can you throw knives? I can't. Brenda said, I'm 25 years old. I'm looking for a Glock. You got to go to the store. Paul, what's good with you, bro? Welcome to the live, Paul. Baby said, I'm 14. I got to get you out of here, baby. You going to get age restricted. He said, how the fuck you in Cali? No, fast life. I'm from the Bay. I live in Las Vegas, bro. You should know damn well I'm not in Cali with these guns. He said Vegas. Right, exactly. What is the top gun? Christian, welcome to the live. That's a 5.7. Tay said, folks, we can see the gold yellow switch. That's not a switch, my guy. G said, hit him with the you got to get one from the store. AR said, dang, Jerry, welcome to the live. No grenades. Chris said, what's your thoughts on the super safety? I need one. A10 said, LOL. Dario said, you soft as fuck. For sure. For sure. Nat said, you in Cali? No, I'm from the Bay. I live in Las Vegas. Brian said, heavy. AW said, put a button on that motherfucker. Never. Listo, you skipped me. My bad. What you say? I told y'all it's too many comments coming in. B-Way said, police trying to get you with that switch gang. I don't got no switch, so I don't care. I ain't tripping. Where you get the guns from? Ivan. I got them from the store, my guy. Chase, welcome to the live. How do you not stop to breathe? Right? You see the dedication? I'm trying to talk. Motherfuckers hating and shit. Chase said, how do you not stop to breathe? Shout out to Chase. I don't know if you being funny or not. Tay said, no one man should have all that power. Why not? DJ said, you think I could try your AR? If you come to Vegas and you go to the range. Christy said, get a G-Flex. I am one day. That's not a switch. That's what I'm telling them, Fast Life. That's not a switch, bro. Everybody be thinking switches. Y'all do know switches are only for Glocks. They have not made switches for other guns. Y'all got to understand that. Those are his friends' guns. I don't have friends. Dexter said, nice collection. Thank you. Ruda said, how much for all that? I don't sell. Leo said, how much Glocks do you have? Shit, a lot. Mark said, you doing something wrong if you don't have haters. Mark, my mom used to tell me that before she passed away. So you're not lying. TC said, favorite gun shop in Vegas. I don't really got a favorite gun shop. Lance said, they want to see your downfall bad. The man said he don't play with buttons. Facts, Lance. Shout out Lance, bro. AI said, get an M240. Said, can we see that blue Glock? All these goofies know it's switches. Facts, Lil Wop. RIP mom, thank you. RIP to your mom, G, thank you. RIP to your mom, thank you, DS. Thank you, thank you. B-Way said, long live mom. Appreciate it, bro. Still ain't right. Nate said, Duke's right. Brazil said, yo. AW said, get a Tommy. Nino said, RIP to your mother. Bro has 53 bodies. Psych. Hell yeah, I appreciate all the people saying that. Long live mom's. Facts. AW said, where the Draco? I don't like Dracos. He said, yo ass really reading. AI, if I don't read, how can I connect with y'all? Dexter said, is Vegas constitutional carry? No, you need a license, bro. If that's what you mean, I'm not really into the politics and shit. Chris said, what mag do you run on the AR? I don't know, bro. Everybody be asking me that. He said, which is your favorite? B-Way said, where the AI young boy chopped at, though? Chopper at? I don't got no AK yet. Charles said, bro, I got 50 on my test and my dad gonna beat my ass. Damn, you in college, right? AN said, what are your thoughts on force reset triggers? I want one. Y'all want to know what's funny? I'm actually getting an FRT. All y'all got to do is pay attention to the YouTube channel and fuck with me. I'm getting an FRT, and I'm getting a TX22. I'm getting a TX22, the Taurus with the FRT. My mama better. What you mean, Dak? Annie said, what are your thoughts on force reset triggers? I'm getting one. Lance said, do you like any AK platforms? I do. I want an AK. Dexter said, what's your favorite gun? My Strybog. I love my Strybog, bro. AW said, revolvers don't jam. I heard that. B-Way said, finish subscribe right now. Facts, you got to. Lil Wall said, put FRT in a 5.7. I'm about to look into that, bro. Charles said, bro, I got a 50 on the test. You said that already. Alien said, my mama better. Right, what that mean? You feel me? B-Way said, everybody subscribe to him. Facts. 13 said, FRT is trash. Too many problems. And he said, my phone glitchy as hell right now. Damn. Black said, where that slime green one at? Oh, you talking about the magazine? I got that in the safe. DS said, why you like the Strybog? Bro, I love it. It's butter. How could you not? You don't see how you could fold it? Like, I could fold it and put it in a bag so easily. It's my backpack gun. Thus said, why didn't you get an MP5 or a clone? I'm not really a MP5 clone fan. He said, you cooked if your battery dies. What you talking about? User said, that blue one 5. Thank you. Charles, how old are you? I asked him already. AN said, what's your favorite weapon system? Explain. What do you mean? Worldwide said 380 jam bad. My 380 ain't never jammed. Charles said, bro, what you don't like? Switch. What you mean, bro? FW said, what's your best gun? My Strybog. I'm going to tell you that every time. Bossy said, join Russia military. Why would I do that? Why would I join the military? Need the 32 and the 22 AW. Lance said, do you like any AK platforms? Hey, B, welcome to the live. B-Way said, come to Texas. Crown said, cap. Ari said, you must can't fight. I guess. Y'all love just talking, huh? Like, what's your favorite pistol rifle? I don't have a favorite rifle, but my favorite pistol is my Echelon. Can you slide me one? Sean, welcome to the live. Spaz said, man, get the 19X MOS. I've been thinking about that, bro. The Mr. Triple Cool said, get a better PCC. What do you recommend if that's not good? Kevin said, what's your first gun? I don't got it no more. I got rid of it. Yo, you got sniper? I don't. He said, what shells in the 12 gauge? Slugs, bro. I got slugs in the 12 gauge. Slugs and buckshot. Right now, y'all looking at buckshot, but I got slugs in the other one. Spot said, can't go wrong with it. It's my EDC. Facts. And he said, what caliber is the tiny pistol? 380? Michael said, RP to your mom. Thank you, bro. Charles said, you got an AK? I don't. 13 said, any upgrades for the P320? I was about to, bro, but hell no. He said, that take 10 gauge too, my boy. Jaylon said, don't join the military. Get... Okay. He said, bro, what the fuck? He said, who won a secondary? Me? Why would you not want a secondary? That take 10 gauge too. Okay, that's what's up. Black Money said, all that money on the flow. Facts. Tell him, bro. I be trying to tell people. It's money on the flow. He said, what's your most expensive gun? Kevin, my Strybog. Charles said, I got it. What you got, Charles? We got 170 people. Let's get to 200 likes. K46 said, throw the SIG away. I'm trying to get rid of my SIG, man. I'm trying to go to the pawn shop and get something different. He said, no, you not got enough. And he said, you got any revolvers? I've been looking at one. Jermel said, is pepper spray worse than mace? I don't know, but that'll mess you up, though. Just said, tan gun next to the knife. What is that? That's a SIG P320. AW said, gun shows everywhere. They invest. They investments. Exactly. Carson, what's good? Do your gold racker jocker be popping off? You mean my racker plate? No, I don't pop off. You got to put some Loctite on it, bro. Fast Life said, all them guns, you not using that pepper spray. No, believe it or not, I will use that pepper spray. Just need the bulletproof vest. Exactly. Kevin said, got some, get some bear spray. Damn, you want me to mess somebody up? Carvel said, is your Echelon full size? It is, 4.5. Bossy said, why bro flexing weapons? He ain't never gonna use. Okay. User said, wanna be tough guy playing G.I. Joe. Do y'all, y'all just got a lot of hate in y'all heart, huh? Jermel said, I just like your channel. Thank you, bro. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Carson said, damn. And he said, I like revolvers as EDC because they're small, never jam. Everybody keeps saying that about the revolvers. Lil Bob said, get that wasp spray, bro. That shit shoot far as fuck. They got wasp spray? Jason said, most expensive, my Strybog. That is 7.5. Yup, it is. It is. Ben Solid said, can I get one for a day? Negative. How you feeling, though? B-Way said, they be tough behind that iPhone. Facts. I don't know why, though. I don't know why. Carson said, you got an FRT and any Glock? Nah. Just said, how much you pay for everything? A lot, bro. He said, if y'all want to make fun of Vine, he is tall. If you know, you know. T. Wood said, motivation. Thank you. Will said, stop hating on my guy. Facts. Tell him, bro. Let's give me the 200 likes, man. Clue said, micro buffer. Lil Wop said that wasp spray fuck you up for real. You got hit with it before? Carson said, what state you in? I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, bro. Smoked said, do you lock them up at night? Of course. I have kids, my guy. What's the smallest gun? Kevin, that's a 380. Jan said, is it for sale? No. Bro said, what comp on that Glock? That's an agency arms. Ruth said, where's the coat? I don't got one. Jermel said, I did 10 years in prison, so I got to use pepper spray or taser. Damn, Jermel, what you do? No friend said, you have a Glock 45? I don't. Michael said, but whoever pull up, fucked up. Exactly. He said, I feel like the hate is behind the tough political history of guns. Kind of like how you're in much more trouble if you shoot somebody in self-defense rather than stabbing them. Facts. He said, old lady hit me with it on accident. Damn, Lil Wop. You got hit with some wasp spray? Kevin said, you ever think about making full videos or just lives? You should do the videos where you test random shit with guns. I do make videos. You got to check them out. I just put up a video all the time. I do videos. Bossy said, I'll buy all your guns for $85K. Bossy funny as hell. Lil Ray said, would you ever get an AA-12? Shit, I don't really like shotguns like that. I ain't gonna lie. He said, super safe yo around. Super safe yo ARP. I am, but not this one. Kevin said, oh shit, my bad. I haven't even looked yet. What you talking about, Kevin? Carson said, was your shit the fan low? Okay, so boom. We gonna talk about that. I'm about to pause all the comments. My shit hit the fan loadout, right? Okay, so boom. Let me grab the phone because I'm gonna show y'all my shit hit the fan loadout. Hold on. Shit. So boom. Y'all ready? If shit hit the fan right now, I'm going with Strybog. I'm going with ARP. And I'm going with my Echelon and my 21, my 45. So shit hit the fan right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We going with the 21. We going with the 21, man. Look, Lil said you fuck with wood green, grain. What you talking about? Carson said, man, where the plate carrier? I need one, bro, so bad. Adon said, love this man. Thank you. Love the 21. Black Money said, bug out. Al said, beautiful lot, brother. Thank you. Jermel said, where's your vest? I need one, bro. I need one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Over the 19, which has way more part support. What you mean? Jermel said, I just subscribed. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate all y'all. I heard Wasp Spray is like bear mace. I ain't never even heard of Wasp Spray. How we feeling with the loadout, though? How y'all feeling about the loadout, man? Y'all got them. We got them buckshot right there. I got the slugs in the other shotgun mag. You know what I'm saying? We got the Enforce Light with the nice little knife with it. Hell yeah, let's get it, man. How we feeling? Any buttons? No, it's solid. Thank you, Carson. JS said, what's your favorite gun? Right here. Let me get one for the free ski. Master was good. Gamble was good. B-Way, 10 out of 10. Shout out B-Way. Shout out B-Way. Let's get me up to 200 likes. Jamel said, you, sir, my boy. You ready for the government, LOL. Carson said, too many guns, though. I just need like 2. Static said, would you ever hit a speedball before the range? What you mean by that, my guy? What's good with everybody? How we feeling, man? That 21 over the 19, which has way more part support and easier to find. The 19. I mean, you can find parts for the 21 too. I don't know. He said, I got a shell back vest. Okay, Lil Wop. All you need is your gun license. AD, you don't need no gun license in Las Vegas. I got one, though. Bossy said, let me get a Mac 10. I don't got no Mac 10. I don't even sell, my guy. Jermel said, don't forget the gauge. Facts. Said, nah, I said for yo shit, the fan loadout. 4 guns is OD. I mean, shit. Hey, you feel me? He said, and he said you have to respond to an active shooter situation to somebody, to save somebody you know which 2 guns. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so if I got to respond to an active shooter situation, what am I going with? Damn. That's a hard one. If I got to respond to an active shooter situation, I'm going with the AR. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go with the AR, and I'm going to go with the Glock 19. If I got to respond to an active shooter situation, I'm going with the AR and the Glock 19, because my aim is crazy with that Glock. Lil Ray said, you fuck with Hell Pups? No, I don't. 50 AE said, bro, I got the 6.5 Creedmoor I was talking about. Damn, that's what's up. Carson said, how you gonna rock it though? Like, what you mean? Warzone overdressed your ass. I don't play Warzone. Paul Wick said, bad gun, chest carry, main carry, secondary. That's really not a lot for real. No, it ain't. Because you got the bad gun, chest carry, you got your main carry. And yeah, it ain't a lot. Lil Ray said, AR and EDC. That one kid said, let me get one. Jermel said, more guns, the better. But don't forget that military issue 50 cal. You already know. He said, shit hit the fan. Mine is my ARP, 12 gauge, shotgun, Glock 19, and Glock 29. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know. Hell yeah. Paul, what up? Master said, give away the 19. Negative. He said, oh, type shit. Brother, you willing to know someone and allow me to purchase one? Ray, I don't allow purchases. I don't sell. I don't sell. Where the hollow tips? They right there. The hollow tips right there. Hollows and everything. 50 AE said I got a 6'5". Okay. I'm going to look at it. Paul said, I don't know what's good. Ray said, not you, Brody. Static said, would you ever beef with the rack? I'm not beefing with nobody. Hey, Don, what's good? People don't think about the fact all them pistols can go in one small bag. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I put all this in one bag. I can put, the only thing I can't put in the bag is obviously my shotgun and my AR. But I can put this in a bag and all of this. Like when I go to the range, I'm gonna get y'all my loadout. Castaway, what's good? I be watching your shit all the time. We got Castaway in the building. He like one of the, hell yeah. What's good with Castaway? What's good with Castaway? Carson said my shit hit the fan. Is an AR-15 with an FRT and an ACOG. Okay. Heavy said, what's up, hoes? What's good with you? AD said, God bless, brother. Beautiful arsenal. Appreciate it. Paul said, I don't know, but you got to lug that. Exactly. He said, isn't Castaway the dude with 100K? Yeah. I don't know. Castaway is a big-ass YouTuber. He definitely got a lot of likes. I be watching him a lot. Castaway going crazy on the internet right now. It's fire to see him in there. Pistols isn't heavy. Exactly. Static said, how long you lasting in a zombie apocalypse? A while, bro. I love that zombie shit. I love that zombie shit, my guy. I'm in the apocalypse for a minute. We in the apocalypse. Oh, I'm bringing a knife, too. How did I forget the knife? Cap said, Ghetto Blasters, welcome to the live, my guy. Welcome to the live. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all ready for this giveaway, though? We ready for the giveaway, though? Can we give me the 200 likes? What's the deal? Somebody said where the hollows at. They right there. 45 ACP hollows. 45 ACP hollows. They right there. Then we got the 43X, which y'all want to see. He said, I got the for 400 bucks. Nice. Ray said, be safe, too. Good luck. Thank you, bro. Castaway said, yeah, which one y'all picking for the zombie apocalypse? I'm going with the Strybog. Facts. See, Castaway know what's up. I be watching bro videos, too. He said he's surviving. Y'all fuck with the zombie shit. I do a lot of zombie shit. 50 AE said we doing a giveaway tonight. Nah, we doing a giveaway when I hit 5K subscribers. He said, add me real quick. Let me show you something. I can't add while I'm already on live. Skilly, what's good? What's that tip on a 43X? That's a agency arms compensator. It helps with recoil. Cause if y'all know about the 43X, y'all know that motherfucker snappy. Dust cover, what's good? We got everybody in here today. How y'all feeling, man? Yeah, the comp, bro. That's the 43X comp. It helps with the muzzle recoil. Feel me? It's got the silver on silver, and then we got the gold on gold with the echelon. 24 rounder. JS was good. Ray was good. White Rambo, much love, fam. We got gang in here today. I feel important. We got gang in here today, man. How we feeling, man? This was a good live today, and we still going with it. Big boy toys, man. Facts. He said the live is popping off. You already know. Glock 21, 19. Hey, what new Glock should we add? Brad said, love the 43X. He said, this boy putting attachments on guns like it's COD. He said, this bitch convicted felon. Y'all hella funny. Yeah, man. He said, yeah, the live jumping. Facts. White Rambo said, doing well, fam. Hell yeah, how you doing, bro? Dust said, why you killing it, G? Thank you. I appreciate it. Skilly, what's good? Those ARPs are semis. You can't go fully, right? Nah, you could do like a FRT or something. I ain't got to that level yet, but we going up there. He said, get a 23 if you don't have one, or the 26X. Castaway, I want to build a 26X for real. I be seeing all your builds. Castaway got some good builds, y'all. He got that green shit. I'm fucking with that, what is that, Nomad? What's that, Castaway? The Nomad? I'm fucking with that green one. That's love, Paul. Yeah, he said Castaway get one of the hardest green. Yeah, Castaway got he got the hardest green. Bro, Paul, you got to understand, Castaway got one of the hardest gun collections on YouTube. Castaway got that green ARP. He got that black and green 19X. White Rambo said super safety's fire. Facts. Dust cover said, how you like the echelon? Echelon over the Glock all day. I'm sorry. But yeah, Paul, Castaway got that hard ass ARP. I like that. It's like camouflage. Raymond had one in burnt bronze. B-Way said, what's the biggest clip you got? For what? Rack, what's good? I just put a switch on Big Bro for his chain and ARP. Damn, that's fucked up. What you talking about, man? What you talking about? He said, facts, Von. I just 23 and hasn't left my side. Damn, y'all fucking with the 23 like that? He said, okay, Rack, you want a cookie? Lil Wop funny. Y'all fucking with the 23 like that, my guy? Can we get 200 likes? Let's get it. I ain't know y'all was fucking with the 23 like that. He said I have a defense port. Facts. Okay. Crown said being better for real cheat code ass. Skilly said, what's the last two guns you giving up? Rank 1 and 2. Giving up? What you mean? Castaway said, yeah, that 23 tough, bro. Hey, Castaway in the building. He got some shit, man. Y'all check out Castaway. He got the hardest ARP. It's green with the camo. He got some shit, too. Raymond said, that Desert Eagle. Jessica, welcome to the live. Castaway said, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. That shit free. Facts. Y'all make sure y'all check out Castaway when y'all leave here. He got some shit. He going crazy right now. Castaway going crazy. Rack, what's good? Give me some cookies and your chain. You can't have the chain, my guy. AL said, I got a Glock 26 with the long crisp bag. Okay. Real one was good. We got real one in here. He said, Castaway, I just subbed. Y'all check out real one. Y'all check out real one. Y'all check out Castaway. Real one going crazy. Castaway going crazy. Castaway got the best, biggest gun collection I done seen so far. We got some other good ones too. Jessica said, why is this guy mad, bro? You got to have a switch in there. I don't got to have a switch. But what's good with everybody? How we feeling, man? King, what's good? Welcome to the live. I have a 380. 50 said he got the double drum with the FRT. I be watching his videos. Yeah, Castaway going crazy. Gotta show love. Real one going crazy. Y'all check out Real One Mag Drop. Y'all check my brother out. Y'all check out my boy Castaway. Appreciate it, brother. Hell yeah. Y'all check him out, man. How we feeling? No need to snatch. Skid said, what's your EDC favorite out of them all? Right here. Right here. He said, you ever been to NOLA, New Orleans? I haven't. Dust Cover said, damn, Castaway has almost got 100,000 subs. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, Dust Cover. The fact that he was in my live, I be watching, bro. It's the pleasure to have him in the live. He going crazy. Paul said, mag drop. Sleep was good. You the best, bro. How you feeling, man? How we feeling? Give me up to 200 likes, my guy. He said, hey, bro, I got a Draco. He said, Paul, brother. White Rambo said, Castaway, I just subscribed, bro. Hell yeah, y'all check out Castaway and Real One. Y'all check them out. He said, turn it up, cuz. Facts. Shit, we had like 300 people. We at 115 right now. Let's get me up to 200 likes. He said, they don't make switches. No, they don't. He said, Real One, what's good, fam? Skilly said, them shotgun shells for what? There we go. He said, where the revolvers at? I don't got to judge, Melly. But welcome to the live, my guy. Welcome to the live. We going crazy. We going crazy. Let's get me up to 200. Sav, what's good? Your B-Way said 7 more likes. Exactly. 7 more likes. Let's get it up, man. Let's get it up. How we feeling, y'all? Crown said that shit be hot than the sun. What you talking about? What you talking about, my guy? How we feeling, man? He said, my revolver's on the way. See, Heavy got a revolver. He got 2 of them now, right? You got 2 revolvers, right? He said, switches. Hell yeah, switches hot as fuck. I don't know why everybody want to switch. He said, one good, shoot them red. That's a shotgun, my guy. That's this baby right here. That's the shotgun. They shoot the buck, slugs, all that. He said, wasn't lying when he said a lot. Man. Let's get it up, man. We dropped down from 300 to 97. He said, where you at, Lil Wop? Rack, what's good? B-Way said, I thought revolvers was illegal now. Why did you think that, my guy? Why did you think revolvers was illegal? How we feeling, though, man? How we feeling? What's the deal, man? He said, damn, I thought it was an AR, bro. Got Call of Duty automatic shotgun. No, it ain't no automatic. It's a semi. It's a semi, my guy. Let's get me up to 200 likes. We so close. We so close. He said the crib. He looking for you, Lil Wop. He said, what caliber is a Strybog? 9 mil. 9 mil in the building. He said, because they don't drop shell cases. Nah, you thinking of a different one, bro. Rack said, switch to face me. What? Skilly said, what that shit? What you talking about? He said that like button. Facts. He said, what that shot called? The shotgun? It's a Tokarev. We hit 200 likes, y'all. We hit 200 likes. Let's get it. You press, buddy? Lil Wop, I don't know what's wrong with him. Adrian, welcome to the live. What's that? Jersey? Why would revolvers be illegal? That's what I was trying to figure out. Said I want a 10 mil Strybog. Missouri, I want one too. They nice. Skilly said, bet. B-Way said, I'm thinking of a 38. Yeah, you thinking of a 38. Rack said, I'm in Iraq. Where you at? Day Night said, nah, pick one up. Negative. How we feeling, man? How we feeling with the live, my guy? B-Way said 38 revolver. Ben said, what is the yellow, brother? That's a gold. That's echelon. That's the gold echelon, my guy. How we feeling about that? E said you should carry the 320 with one in the pipe every day. Yo ass want me to die or something. He said join the Discord. EW said how you like the coyote? What you talking about? B-Way said rat could be BR Louisiana. How we feeling, man? He said you got an ARP? Hell yeah, right there. Colt was good. The SIG. You fucking with the SIG? That's a P320 M18. Discord is lit. 50 AE. I ain't been in yet. I know it's lit, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. He said them 320s ain't drop safe, bro. Babyface, welcome to the live. How we feeling? Skilly said, what's that yellow cap behind it? Oh, that's just a slide racker play. It helped me rack the gun easy. It just helped me rack the gun easy, my guy. That's all. He said, YB said, death come behind these chains. Facts. Death come behind my chains for sure. I ain't taking them off. How we feeling, though, y'all? How we feeling? Live getting a little dry. How we feeling, man? How we doing today? What's the word of discussion today? What's the topic of discussion? Let me know something. Y'all ain't fucking with the giveaway. 5K subs and we doing a giveaway. 5K subs and we doing a giveaway. Y'all be here. He said, I'm still here with your facts, B-Way. Rack said, what you think about crash outs? They dumb. I think people who crash out are dumb. They hurt. He said, you got any tourists in that jump? Nah, I don't. That boy one day, he said, what you fuck with more? Hey, I don't discriminate, B-Way. I don't discriminate. I'm married too, though, so I can't even answer that. But if I wasn't married, I don't discriminate. EW said, favorite gun? The Strybog, my guy. I'm fucking with the Strybog. Hell yeah. He said, how you feel about back doors? What you mean? You talking about, like, somebody, like, what you talking about? Somebody setting you up or something? You talking about a setup? How much was the 19? It was like 475, and then I put all the attachments. B-Way said, yeah, you gonna get your ass caught up. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And wifey was just behind me. Babyface said, I like the collection, big bro, but throw that 320 in the trash. I'm trying. He said, B-Way ask heavy. That is a good person to ask. You can't ask me. That is a person to ask. Ask heavy. You can't ask me. Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? You can't ask me, my guy. He said, is them Dragon Breath shotgun bullets? No, they not. They just buckshot. That's it. He said, yo, I'm back. Christina, welcome back. What's good? How we feeling? We got 58 people in the live. He said, I'm just not going to answer it. Babyface said, what pistol round do you prefer? Hollows, bro. I ain't going to lie. Hollows. He said, why you not going to answer it? You got to let me know. Why you not going to answer it? Let me know something. Why wouldn't you answer it, bro? He said, you setting up a sweet play. Yes, setting up a sweet play. I don't backdoor people, bro. That's fucked up. I don't backdoor people. Christina, what's good? Yeah, I'm not a backdoor type of person. Babyface said like 49, 45, all that. So I don't got the 40, but I got the 9 and the 45 for sure. We got the shotgun, 5.56. We got all that. We got all that. How we feeling, man? What kind of 5.7 is that? That's a PSA, Hunter. PSA said, Vaughn, you already know my answer. Rack said, you got Glock 23. I don't. Jaden said, pull the clip out. Negative. But how we feeling today, y'all? Let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up. Backdoor we talking about? Nah, he talking about setting people up. Here come Heavy. Any 10 mil? Matt, 45. No 10 mil. No 10 mil. He said Heavy. Lil Wop. Lil Wop, how old are you, bro? How old you are, Lil Wop? Nate said negative. Lil Wop, how old are you, bro? How old you are? He said that's next for you. Lil Wop, how old are you, my guy? Let me know something. He said B-Way asks Heavy. He said I'm 21. She said I'm 21. Rack said Lil Wop, my son. He said, man, I'm in the Discord. Lil Wop, you in the Discord already? My name Lou. Oh, that's Lou? I ain't know that. I ain't know that, Lou. I was finna tell your ass, get over there. You already in there. Say how much that 19 rang you, fam? 475. That's before the attachments. He said Lil Wop probably 16, LOL. Nah, I know who Lil Wop is. That's Lou. I ain't know that. Why did I not know that, bro? Why did I not know that? He said Lou been in the Discord. Yeah, he been in the Discord. But I ain't know his YouTube name. He said, damn, I bought mine for 600. What the fuck? Yeah, but I got a police special. He said Lululemon. B-Way said, Heavy, what you fuck with more? B-Way, how old are you, bro? B-Way, how old are you? B-Way, how old are you, bro? How old you are, B-Way? Let me know. He said, y'all boys be talking on the Discord? Hell yeah, Discord be lit. He said, oh, I got mine from Academy. Yeah, I got mine on the LE special. When you do armed security, you get the police prices. I'm going on 30, gang. B-Way, if you want, you could join the Discord, my guy. You seem cool as hell. Come join the Discord. Bless at 23G. What's good, Bless? Welcome to the live, my guy. How we feeling, man? He said, how you get in on that? Babyface, you got to be armed security. I was armed security when I got it. When I got the police special, it's called LE. I was doing armed security. Asians and Latinas, close second. Black and white chicks are tied. Rack said armed security pay good. They pay cool depending on who you go with. Lil said Christina. He said I'm trying to better my life. Hell yeah. He said, bro, put in the pepper spray. Babyface said I need to get in on that for real. Yeah, you do. Good. You good, you G. What you mean? How we feeling, man? I'm about to get off here in like 2 minutes. But it was a good ass live today, man. It was great. It was a great live, man. It died real quick though. I don't know what happened. That shit died real quick. Everybody was out of here. I thought we was gonna get another hour in, but he said, where you at with it? I'm from the Bay. He said, Lil said, y'all get in Discord, man. Fuck life, G. What you mean? Ashley, welcome to the live. How we feeling? How we feeling, man? Get me a gun. You got to get your own gun. He said, good live, positive vibes. Facts, B-Way, come join that Discord if you 18 or older, my guy. He said, guns legal in Cali? They are, but I don't live in Cali. I'm from Cali. I live in Las Vegas. He said, hey, yo, 43X or 19? 19 all day. I don't really care for the 43X. He said, one more hour, everyone. Who wants him to continue chant it? I might run it back. I ain't gonna lie. What's the Discord? B-Way. Check out my YouTube bio. You can find the Discord there. I'll tap in. Facts. Bless said, real life fuck is fuck. He said they got too many laws. Hell yeah, Cali got too many laws, my guy. I'll probably run the live back at like 5:30. Give me some time to charge my phone. I bet I got you. Facts. Hell yeah. It was a great live today, y'all. Y'all hit that Discord link. Remember, 18 or older, no negativity, no switches, please. No bullshit. But I will be back on in like 20 minutes. I will catch y'all later, my guy.